Why do girls like to please men with their mouths? Maybe many people are embarrassed to mention this topic, but in fact, understanding the reasons behind it can help us understand each other better in intimate relationships. I posted an article before. Several female fans sent me private messages. I sorted out the reasons why 8 ladies like it. These reasons may be different from what most of us think. A lady said, "Actually, I prefer male companions to give me oral sex. But you know what? If I don't want to serve them myself, how can I ask them to pay for me? My dears, do you think this is a bit like, do not do to others what you don't want others to do to you? In intimate relationships, this balance of giving and receiving is sometimes very important. If we want the other person to do something for us, should we also take the initiative first? This reminds us that in the matter of sex, both parties should have the willingness to give, rather than unilaterally asking for it. Another lady had a very special idea. She said, "I think the Earth is just a huge rotating stone in the universe, and we all live on it and will die eventually. So why not have some fun while we are alive and make each other happy?" Doesn't it sound free and easy? She put this matter in a very macro perspective, thinking that life is short and we should enjoy the happiness of the moment. This also reflects the attitude of some women towards sex. They regard it as a kind of fun in life, a way to make themselves and their partners happy, rather than something difficult to talk about or taboo. Another lady mentioned, "I think using words can ignite my desire. I like men to become hard because of me. Maybe this is also a sense of accomplishment about control." My dears, there are actually very subtle psychological factors in this. For some women, being able to control their partner's physical reactions and make the other party undergo physiological changes due to their own behavior will give them a sense of accomplishment. This sense of control sometimes turns into a unique attraction in terms of sex, allowing them to enjoy the process more. Moreover, the physical contact and interaction brought about by this intimate behavior will further stimulate their own desires, forming a virtuous circle. Some girls also said, "I like all the reactions that men make because of me. I like the intimacy brought by that behavior, and I don't mind his smell." From this, we can see that for women, sex is not just a physical behavior, but also an emotional connection. Seeing their partners have various reactions to their actions will make them feel that their relationship with each other is closer and more intimate. Moreover, not minding the taste of semen also shows that everyone has their own uniqueness in the degree of acceptance of intimate relationships, which is a normal individual difference. Some women also said bluntly, "I like to help them not because I want to give, but because I enjoy the feeling of controlling them." This is similar to the sense of control mentioned above. In sexual interactions, women are no longer passive parties, but can actively influence and control the rhythm and atmosphere of the whole process. When they see men gradually entering a state under their control, the sense of satisfaction and accomplishment is indescribable. It is the sexiest and most satisfying thing for a man to moan happily and tremble at the same time. This lady's words more directly express the pleasure she got from her partner's reaction. My dears, think about it. In an intimate relationship, the other party's feedback is very important. When we do something that makes our partner feel extremely happy and satisfied, and they can express it through sound and physical reactions, it is also a kind of affirmation and encouragement for us, which will make us more willing to continue. In addition, I like men to moan because of what I do. I think moaning is the best, and men who don't say anything will be boring. This emphasizes the importance of sound feedback in sexual experience. For women, moaning may be a signal that represents the degree of enjoyment of their partners, and it can also allow them to better understand whether their behavior is appropriate and whether it can bring happiness to each other. The last lady said, "There is nothing better than a man's heartfelt moan. I also enjoy the feeling of my partner putting it in my mouth. That feeling makes me feel full of accomplishment." This description may be a bit straightforward, but it also truly reflects the psychology and feelings of some women. They find their own happiness and satisfaction from these details and gain a special sense of accomplishment from their partner's physiological reaction. Boys, in summary, if a girl likes to use her mouth for you, it is very likely that she is enjoying your reaction. So, if we are lucky enough to have such a partner who is willing to give for us and have such an intimate moment, don't forget to let her know that you are really comfortable and enjoy her behavior. Because in the world of sex, the feelings and feedback of both parties are mutual. Only by letting the other party know our feelings can we make each other's experience better and make our intimate relationship more harmonious and sweet. Of course, all of this is based on the voluntary, equal, respectful, and safe relationship between the two parties. My dears, please remember this.